The Reviewing the Remittance Summary presentation is intended for remittance processing users. After posting credits, the Remittance Summary tab should be reviewed. The Remittance Summary performs two very important functions. The first of those is to verify that all credits and adjustments from the remittance have been posted. This is confirmed by reviewing the information in the Claim Amount section of the summary. The first row of information provides a count of the claims included in the remittance, along with a count of the claims that have had credits posted from this remittance. If the number of claims and the number of posted claims are the same, then all possible remittance credits have been posted. Other information provided on the Claim Amounts section includes the billed amount, which is the total amount of charges in the claims included in this remittance, the paid amount, which is the total amount paid by the payer on the claims in this remittance, the credited amount, which is the total amount of credits posted from this remittance to the calls and billing, and the credit amount will also include both payments on the claims and the adjustments for those claims. Additionally, the total allowed amounts, coinsurance amounts, and deductible amounts for the claims and the remittance are displayed. The other critical function of the Summary tab is to display provider-level adjustments that have caused the amount of the check or EFT from the payer to the payee to be an amount different than the paid amount which is listed. This is important because provider adjustment amounts are not applied to credits on calls and billing because any related claim adjustment or payment, those have already been reported as a change to a payment on a claim in this remittance or a previous remittance. Each provider adjustment is listed with the code for the adjustment, the financial control number or FCN, and the amount of the adjustment. The information provided for the financial control number will vary depending on the payer and the circumstance. Medicare remittances will report the related claims ICN or internal control number, followed by a space, and then the payee's claim identifier. For claims that were generated by billing, this claim identifier will be the call number, followed by the patient rank indicator number, which is typically an A. A negative provider adjustment amount will increase the amount of the check, while a positive provider adjustment will decrease the amount of the check. A common example of a positive provider adjustment is a WO, or overpayment recovery. This is an adjustment that reallocates money that was typically carried forward from a previous remittance via FB or a forward balance adjustment. A common example of a negative provider adjustment would be an FB, or forward balance adjustment, when the payer has reversed the payment on a previously paid claim. That's when a negative provider adjustment is included in a remittance, and the check amount will be greater than the claim's paid amount. The balancing section of the Summary tab displays the paid amount from the claims amount section, the amount deducted from the check from the provider level adjustments, and then subtracts the provider level adjustment from the paid amount to determine the check amount. Behind the scenes, remittance processing also compares this total with the check amount reported in the remittance. If the two amounts do not match, then an out of balance warning message will be displayed. If desired, this summary can be printed by clicking the Print button on the Summary tab, which is shown here. It may be useful to use a summary in conjunction with a credit report to justify differences in the amount paid with the check amount. This is discussed in more detail in the session on daily and monthly balancing considerations. This concludes the Reviewing the Remittance Summary presentation. Key points to remember are that the summary provides a confirmation that all credits and the remittance have been posted. The remittance summary provides a listing of the provider adjustments that caused the check amount to be different than the amount paid. Provider adjustments are not posted as credits to calls. Provider level adjustments do not affect a call balance. The balancing section illustrates the impact of provider adjustments on the check amount. For more information on the configuration or usage of remittance processing, please view the other presentations in the Remittance Processing series. Thank you.